Hello, I'm Dr. Jeanette Raymond, psychologist, psychotherapist, and relationship expert, here to talk to you about secrets in romantic relationships. What do you imagine people keep secret? I bet you think it's about having affairs or not telling your partners about your most shameful behavior before you met them. Well, let me tell you, as an experienced therapist, that those kinds of secrets are really not important when compared with the day-to-day experience of secrets between a couple. So let me tell you the story of a couple who'd been together for 10 years. They enjoyed each other, they enjoyed traveling and being, relaxed and having fun together, and they also happened to work together. But they kept all these secrets, which ended up in a volcano of upset, bringing them into my office for couples therapy. So the kind of secrets that are the most harmful in a relationship are what I called withholding information. And it's usually information about how you judge your partner in a negative way, when you're feeling critical about them, or when you're terrified that if you tell them how you really feel, that maybe you're scared or you're insecure, that they're either going to think you're crazy or they're going to leave you. That's where the need to be secret comes from, so that you can try to feel safe by avoiding talking about what's really going on inside you. And in this couple, both of them did the same thing. So the guy imagined many times that the woman was trying to manipulate him when she would go out with him in public and make little remarks about his exes or his family or his need to go and travel on business and so on. He felt he was being manipulated to stay tied to her apron strings and never to have anything to do with his family or his travels and so on. But of course he didn't tell her that. So he kept his secret about what he imagined she was doing, and she kept her fear secret that she was feeling insecure about their relationship because he was traveling a lot and she didn't know whether he still wanted to be in the relationship. So she kept that a secret. He kept his feelings about being manipulated a secret, and boom, they were in a restaurant one night and they spilled some wine and it all came out with making a big mess. So the wine was the visual experience of the mess they had inside them, but it all came from keeping secrets, and they didn't know that until they came into my office, and I helped them feel safe enough to tell one another what these secrets were. Let me give you one other example with this couple. So the woman this time would feel that she mustn't tell her partner that she didn't like the fact that he was very loud when they went out, that he changed his story each time about why he was going, where he was going, and she wasn't sure if he really could trust, that she felt trusted by him to take care of the business when he was away, because they worked in this business together. She didn't want to tell him all that because she didn't want to rock the boat, she didn't want to upset him, because anything could, in her opinion, make him just walk away without a care and she'd be left high and dry. So she had to protect her investment, so she kept all that a secret. But when he was around, she dropped little hints here and there about, where were you on this day and what were you doing and how did you, feel about this business thing, and, I did this for you and I did that for you. And of course he would then feel very put upon and like he needs to take care of her and reassure her all the time, but he wouldn't tell her that he was feeling that way, that he was annoyed, irritated, guilty, just wanting to literally get away from her because he couldn't stand that part of her anymore. So once again, they kept these things secret and then they would have little blowouts and explosions and come back into my office to try and work things out and see where all this came from. So the worst kind of secrets are secrets about how you feel in your relationship when you don't share that with your partner. When you keep it to yourself because you're afraid that it's going to ruin the relationship, it's going to make things worse, it's going to maybe even end things. There's another kind of really, really bad secret. That's when you withhold information about your feelings, your needs, your preferences, and so on, because you want your partner to work hard to figure it out. That's a way in which you know that they're really invested and they're trying hard to care about you and they're really putting all their effort into it. That's a terrible way of treating your partner, by keeping a secret about what you really want and what you really need from them. And one more kind of secret is when you decide to just be quiet and not tell your partner how you truly feel, or even lie about it. Say, I'm feeling fine, when they ask you and you know you're not fine and they know you're not fine, but you're keeping it a secret because you want to feel strong, you want to feel powerful, you want them to feel guilty, you want them to beg and plead, and so on. So all these kind of secrets do so much damage daily. They kind of work away and erode the relationship and erode until there's hardly anything left. And it doesn't have to be that way. Sharing what's going on, whether it's your fears, your fantasies, your irritations, your judgment, your criticism, whatever it is, it's real, it's happening, and it's going to come out somehow, but not putting it into words and pretending that you're going to hold it in and you feel good and strong and perfect and all the rest of it. You're really telling a lie to yourself and your partner. So keeping secrets about how you feel, what you're thinking, what you're experiencing with your partner is the best way to make all your fears come true. You will end up with no one, you'll end up with a bad relationship, and you'll end up with one where you want to run away. So take care of your relationship. Let yourself be who you really are and your partner. Be curious about what your partner feels. Be open. Invite them to share. And don't get mad at them when they share, because that's going to make them want to keep it a secret again. You can be sad. You can be angry. You can be flabbergasted. But don't be mad at them. And if you are, just say, I'm mad at you because I didn't know that you felt like that, and I didn't know because you didn't tell me. Be open about the fact that you're angry with them for making them work to figure out what's going on inside you, because you shouldn't have to do that in a relationship where things are good and equal and tight. Unequal relationships are full of secrets. Unequal relationships are full of power games. Unequal relationships are full of secrets, power struggles, and an attempt to condemn and take the upper hand, to be sadistic. So if you value your relationship, stop keeping what you feel and think a secret, and invite your partner to do the same. It will transform your relationship, and you'll be so glad that you watched this video. So let me know what you thought. Let me know your experiences, what was kept secret from you, what you kept secret from your partner, and how it worked out for you. I'd love to know and engage in a dialogue. Looking forward to hearing from you.